everybody. Today I'd like to speak about TOEFL and IELTS tests. These tests are difficult for many students, and today I'd like just to discuss with you why these tests are difficult for many students. First of all, these tests are very difficult for many students because they contain advanced vocabulary. These advanced vocabularies are not found in normal books. They are found in newspapers. They are found in scientific books. So if you want to practice these kinds of vocabulary, you have to practice reading on newspaper and scientific books. That will help you a lot to get more vocabulary. Number two, they are difficult, the TOEFL and IELTS tests, because many people don't understand how to use the tenses of grammar. Many students just focus on the rules. What is the present continuous? People understand ing, the past ed, the present simple is. That is good, but the most important point here is how to use the present simple and how to use the present continuous. So many people cannot understand the difference between past simple and past continuous, future and future continuous, the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. Many students cannot differentiate between these kinds of tenses. So you need to pay attention for this point, because TOEFL and IELTS focus on these points well. Number three, many students also have many mistakes in parts of speech. Parts of speech means when you use the word as a noun, as a verb, as an adjective. For example, now, if we think about the word educate. What's the meaning of educate? Like study. Yeah, educate is a verb. Education is a noun. Educated, when you say Jim is educated man, this is an adjective. Educational, educationally, educator, educating. So all of these words come from one word. And this lesson is very important for many students, because if you understand this lesson, that will increase your vocabulary number. Because now if you have 1,000 vocabulary, they can be 4,000 or 5,000 real based on this lesson. This is very important, and you need someone to teach you these kinds of skills. Number four, many students face problems in TOEFL and IELTS tests because they study just normal grammar. They need to study advanced grammar. Some people don't believe me, but to be honest with you, when you reading passage in TOEFL or IELTS and you face difficulties and you find yourself lost, that's because you don't understand a lot about advanced grammar. You have studied something very easy about present simple, continuous, and these things, but there are many other grammar which could make it difficult for you. And number five, many students don't understand or face difficulties in TOEFL and IELTS because they need to understand or study hard on prepositional phrases. What's the meaning of prepositional phrases? Prepositional phrases, how to use the preposition with the correct word. For example, when you speak about married, what is the correct preposition for this word? Married of, married from, or married to. My brother is married to a doctor. That means my brother is married to a doctor, his wife is a doctor. Also, when you say London is different what? Of America, from America. What do you say? It's different from America, yeah. I know some people understand these things well, but I'm talking about the students who don't understand these things, and they need to focus on these points. Interested in. I am good at reading, but I am bad speaking. That's for example. You can also focus on this class is full of people. This class is full of chairs. So you can also say angry with, angry about. There's a difference, you need to study this. Also, what's the difference between kind of and kind to? When you say that's very kind of you, but there's a difference when you say Mr. Jeff is very kind to his students. So you need to study that and you need to focus on it. Prepositional phrases. Also, it's very difficult for many students writing. People need to understand how to write an essay. Writing an essay needs someone to teach you these things well. How to start the introduction, the body, the conclusion, many important points, and how to correct your mistakes. You need someone to be beside you and show your mistakes. Number 7, also listening. Many students also face difficulties in listening because they listen to normal, easy conversation. But try to listen to the newspaper, try to listen to some good English programs. They are very good. There are good educational programs. Try to listen to them, they could help you a lot. Also, many students don't understand how to connect ideas correctly. If they speak about something or write about something, they don't know how to connect ideas correctly. Even they don't know how to make a correct structure. All of these things can affect in your result. People also cannot show relationship between ideas. You need to show the relationship between your ideas perfectly. Many people also cannot put given information into their own words. What does that mean? When they give you information in the test, either reading or writing, when they give you a table and they say write about that or discuss this point, so this is given information. We call it given information. You cannot put them in there in your own words. This is another problem and you need to focus on it. Also, people cannot present the information from the passage accurately. All of these problems could affect your result badly. So try to pay attention for these points. They really could help you a lot if you focus on them, and the result will be completely different. I hope I could make a difference in your test, and see you soon. That was Mr. Mourad talking to you. I'll try to explain more about these problems in the next video. Thank you very much for now, and see you soon.